course, it's been about not even 24 hours since I posted the video of my daughter and her boyfriend working with me this summer, and comments have been very encouraging. Thank you. I'm trying. That was the first week down. Now that we head into week 2, someone commented, well, why can't he just be a friend? And someone else said no. And I agree with that, because whether or not I say, no, ain't no boyfriends in here, is only friends, why would I do that? And they're calling each other that. Because I've determined for myself that I'm going to parent from a place of faith, not a place of fear, to the point where even in the therapy that I'm receiving to be a better parent, because although I'm a believer and although I pray, I do understand that in this stage of the game, as she's going through puberty, many times I'm the enemy and all this type of stuff that's happening. I'm learning strategies and techniques to parent different than the way that I was parented. So I'm trying to learn the graceful, loving, yet true to myself way to do all this stuff, because I didn't see that. I was raised up with, do it, shut your mouth, and not just, I want to raise her different. So what I've decided for myself is that these things that come up, they're opportunities for me to take the information that she gives me as she opens up and shares it, and then filter it through, of course, my experience, but also the Word of God and consideration of her future. So for example, a few days ago, she came to me and said, I don't like that he does this, and I don't think he's mature in this area. And I said, well, of course, he's 15 and you're 15. And there are going to be many more years and boys for you to meet, and many more years and girls for him to meet, for you guys to determine who you are. You got a long way to go. But right now, enjoy your time. And that's it. And be friends. And if you can't do that because you are so focused on what he's doing and not doing, that means that you have too much time on your hands. And that experience let me know that in addition to working, that she needed to be put into teen camp so that her entire day can be filled up, but she can focus on who she is becoming and what God has for her to do. But that only comes about through dialogue and being able to see where your children are, because they're open and transparent with you about what they're doing. So that's my only focus. As long as I do that, between that and prayer, the rest is in God's hands. And I'm certainly believing in speaking the best for her. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me.